For the first act, you guys opened up the show with a little bit of magic. Do me a favor, introduce yourself to the camera, if you will, and just give your name and where you guys are from.
Hello, Facebook Live. My name is John Williams, and I'm here from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Hello, Facebook Live. My name's Dave Harder, and I'm from Clearwater, Florida.
All right. Hi, Facebook Live. My name's Rymar, and I'm a Facebookaholic. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Hi, Rymar.
Yeah. So you guys do magic? Is that your thing?
That is my thing, yes.
Okay. What you close up? Is it prop magic? What's the specialty?
I specialize mostly in close-up and walk-around magic.
Okay.
I do close-up stage, and I own a small bar in downtown St. Petersburg, the 439. It's the only place that you can catch magic live in an intimate environment 5 days a week.
Did you just turn this into a commercial? Tell me about that, though. It's like a bar where people come and you do magic for them, or what?
Yes, it's a beer and wine bar located at 439 First Avenue North in downtown St. Petersburg.
Mention you saw them on the Sarasota Underground, and your first 5 rounds are on them.
At least the first one is.
All right. If you tell them you watch this video, the first round's on you?
Yes, I'll pick up the first round.
All right.
If you saw this.
If you tell them you saw live streaming from Marketing on Main, you got to say the magic words. We saw you on the Facebook live stream from Marketing on Main, and we'll hook you up with a free drink. Nothing too crazy, okay? Stay off the Remy Louie and all that, you know? Talking about like a draft beer. How'd you guys get into magic? How does that, do you guys work together? Is this like a touring act, or what's the situation?
Dave and I are really good friends. I met Dave 3 years ago. Dave was performing magic at the St. Petersburg Market, downtown St. Petersburg.
Is that like a farmer's market situation?
It is. It's a farmer's market.
Okay.
Did some strolling and some table work. And then John met me, and John's like, hey, I'm a magician. I'm like, cool. Well, we should get together and work something out.
I'm slightly jaded when it comes to magicians. My dad was an amateur magician, right? And so he was always testing his work on me, and he's good, right? Very close-up stuff, lots of coins, lots of cards. And so I always got to see it before it wasn't polished, before it was ready to be performed. And so and then I studied a little bit too, so I got good at seeing. So I was the guy. If he could get me to be like, oh wow, then he knew it was golden, Do you guys have somebody that you test with like that, and friends and family get tired of seeing your tricks? How do you guys play that?
A lot of my friends are in the magic community as well. So typically speaking, if I'm working with something, I'll run it by Dave or run it by any of my other friends just to get an idea as to how they feel. My family gets more than their fair share of stuff that I'm working on, and the ultimate test is my 4.5-year-old daughter. Yeah. If it works for her, then.
Yeah. So what brings you down from St. Pete or Clearwater to Sarasota to do this? How'd you hear about the event?
Carissa contacted both of us about 60 days ago, and we made a commitment that if we were free this evening, we'd stroll down and entertain the guests here.
If not now, when, right? I think that's the slogan that's on the bags that they're handing out at the door. Do you guys do a lot of networking events around town? Do you guys do a lot of events like this?
I personally don't. Between the bar, my daughter, and life in general, my time gets really tied up. But I'm glad we made the trip down here. It's a beautiful crowd, absolutely amazing group of business owners, professionals in the Sarasota area, and some truly great friends to me.
Feedback in the house.
Yes.
Hopefully they can't hear that on the camera. I think these mics are pretty good at picking up dynamics.
Regarding your question, I do events like this. So I do strolling, walk around, entertain guests from group to group, creating that atmosphere of astonishment. So,
how does this, kind of stack up to most of the stuff you're typically doing? What do you think?
Just another walk in the park.
Cool.
So this is my office.
That's it.
This is my office.
Anything else you guys like to say? You got the camera here before we move on and try to snag somebody else for our next little interview here?
Well, if you make it to downtown St. Petersburg, make it a point to stop by the 439 Beer and Wine Bar.
439?
It is, yes. Located at 439 First Avenue North. Mention Marketing Remain. The first round is on me. So.
Oh, he wasn't ready for that. He's not very happy with me right now. I threw that special out there because I like you guys. And I'm just trying. That's good looking out is what they say.
And that's what networking is about. That's exactly what networking is about.
So I just threw that out there. What are we giving away for you now? I'm kidding.
Man.
Okay. You don't really. But do you have a business or a website or something that people can go check out?
I do. Yes, it's Facebook site. Charismatic Magic, Facebook.com/ charismatic magician.
You
And
gotta get you a website.
Dave will post a link to his contact information on the Marketing on Main page, and I will do the same also.
Boom. Got it. That's it, guys. I appreciate you so much for stopping by.
Right, Mark. Truly appreciate
All right,
it.
cool.
Marketing on Main, right here, Ritz-Carlton. Get here, have some fun. This is an amazing event. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, that's it, guys. I want to talk about something right there that. Go ahead, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. If you guys could just exit right on the side here. Awesome. I wanted to take a moment to address something he just said there. I was talking about checking out his Facebook page for business. I love that. Everyone should have a Facebook page, but if you are in business, you really should have a website for yourself. And this isn't an advertisement for a specific web agency or anybody in particular, but really as a business owner, if you're looking to have people find you online, you really should own that digital brand, should find a website. Some of the tools actually we're working on are to help people build that digital online presence. But if you're interested in finding out about that, we actually have a WordPress group here locally that meets. We have some co-working space, lots of digital minds connected here. There are some people at Marketing on Main that help with websites. I'm going to see if I can snag the MC. Where did she run off to? Where did Natasha run off to? We're going to see what's going on stage. Let's kick it to Joey D's music real quick. Let's take a